Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Friday Night Smackdown. I'm your family, the Midwest King Garcia. Man, what a show we got for you guys tonight.
The Welsh Dragon
kicking
herself.
things off.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Welsh Knox
going one-on-one with Jade Cargill just a week away.
Tegan Knox not afraid to throw down and has a newfound killer instinct. Well, Knox has battled through multiple serious injuries, and she's here to make a mark every time she competes.
Jade Cargill making her way to the ring.
Believe the hype. Jade Cargill has arrived.
A storm has arrived, and WWE will never be the same.
And her opponent from Orlando, Florida, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Jade Cargill.
Cargill walking to the ring like she owns the place. Well, I wouldn't want to be the one to tell her she doesn't. Look at her physique.
The living embodiment of star power. Just look at Jade, a true powerhouse of the women's division.
Yeah, a living marvel with otherworldly athleticism.
And the scary part is, we've only just scratched the surface.
Jade Cargill get ready for this one-on-one contest. Non-title up for grabs.
Tegan Knox is someone to really admire. She's got that hunger, that drive that you really need in this business. She's always willing to put everything she has into this, and that really shines through in her matches.
That drive of Knox could really serve her well here in this match.
And then we have Jade Cargill, whose rise through this industry has been nothing short of meteoric. Trying to put this thing away.
Shoulders down, roll up. Looking to steal one there, perhaps.
Too soon.
Jade Cargill.
Up in the fireman's carry.
Shoulders.
Into a sidewalk slam. Wow. Awesome.
Total world beating by Tegan Knox. Head crank.
Might take her head clean off her shoulders. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Tegan Knox is quite the resilient superstar and never shies away from a fight. Corey, if you could pinpoint one thing Knox should focus on here in this matchup, what would it be?
Well, Cole, that type of style is certainly commendable, but it's not always the smartest. And playing things smart is the key, something Knox needs to remember tonight.
The tour of the island by Jade Cargill.
Ooh. Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
A quick reversal from her.
Vicious right hand.
Smashing their face into the mat.
Oof.
Tegan Knox into the face.
She sees her rising to her feet. This is her opportunity.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
The tried and true method to taking anyone down. Nobody there. Now, Jade Cargill, Samoan drop.
Incredible.
For those who just now tuning in, welcome to this recorded episode. Friday Night Smackdown. I'm your family members, King RC, and man, tonight we got a show as we're just less than a week, less than 2 weeks away. Actually, less than a week away from Clash in Paris. Next week, the go-home week.
What a launch! I'm surprised the rope didn't collapse.
We'll be in Paris next Friday, Saturday, and Monday. The fallout episode.
Jade's fully intent on ending things here.
Lone friends.
The unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill.
Next Friday and next Saturday.
As Jade settled
Paris, we
his
will
match
be
is of
in
course
Paris.
to the pin, but was that enough?
2, 3. And Jade Cargill picks up the win here tonight in an opening contest.
I agree with you.
What does she got in mind?
Looks to me like the wheels were spinning. Not finished just yet.
Oh, ladder.
Oh,
Really,
no,
a ladder?
She's bringing out a ladder.
You've already won the match. Put it down. Go.
Just rocking with it. Well, at least we know now the Women's Intercontinental Championship match will be contested in a ladder match at Clash in Paris. Last week we seen Jimmy Uso getting involved in 702's match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso!
Made a ruthless move to step out of the shadow of his brother in order to put the range of his talent on full display.
And according to Jimmy, it was well worth it. The only question now is, can WWE handle the real, untethered Jimmy Uso?
Jimmy Uso is always willing to do whatever it takes to win.
And that's exactly what I'm afraid of. Jimmy Uso is hungry for power.
Get used to it, Byron. We are about to witness the ascent of Jimmy Uso.
Prince Pretty has
Mr.
entered the
Fashion
building.
himself.
And his opponent from seasonal residencies, weighing in at 212 pounds, Tyler Breeze!
One of the true building blocks of NXT. He's competed in countless NXT main events and held the NXT Tag Team titles.
And my sources tell me he's unbeatable in GM mode.
We'll hear from John Cena a little bit later. Also, Buddy Murphy is calling out Locksmith later on tonight. We have a fatal four-way match between Cora, Jade, Sonya, Deville, Paige, and Nikita. We also got Gunther in action when he takes on Booker T. Becky Lynch, the WWE Women's Champion, she will be here live as well when she takes on Ruca. And of course, our main event,
Why would you say
Sami
something like
Zayn,
that?
the #1 contender. He gets his rematch next weekend at Clash at Paris. Clash in Paris, not Clash at, but Clash in Paris. He will be getting his shot at that WWE Championship match. That would be the last man standing. But right now,
there's no denying that Tyler Breeze is as talented and motivated as they come. But some people may see Tyler Breeze as being a little vain or self-obsessed.
Well, you'd be a little vain too if you were as perfect looking as Tyler Breeze.
Well, Breeze will have a chance to prove himself as more than just a pretty face in this one.
And on the other side of the ring, ready to kick their opponent in the mouth, is Jimmy Uso.
When Jimmy launches an attack, you don't know how far he's willing to go to beat you.
Big
forearm shot.
Oh, man.
Springboard, tornado DDT.
They're going to wear down their opponent. Oh, with the heel hook stretch.
In control with that heel hook.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Striking with a knee. From the middle rope.
There's a big splash.
With the cover,
he's going for it. And now Jimmy in trouble. Shoulders down.
And he easily stops the ref's count.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up. Big forearm.
All right, Corey, what does Jimmy Uso need to do here to secure himself to win? Back down and
He's
his
about
knees
to
to
start
Lodi.
throwing haymakers at each other.
Neither one giving up any ground. Slugging away with everything they've got. Who will break first? That is the question.
More.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Chop. They are slowing.
Just got
And now the hockey fight begins.
Dropped by a big right hand, and we've got company.
The superstar trying to cause a distraction and successfully does so.
Turn around is fair
Allow
play.
themselves to be distracted from the task at hand.
And it provided a valuable opportunity for their opponent to regroup.
Oh, he cuts it off.
He's heading back to the ring.
Springboard tornado DDT.
No, pin attempt here.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Turning the tables.
There's a, caught the super kick. Tyler Breeze, leg sweep. And then they got their hit. There's a leg blocked in.
Fancy, but they're free.
And able to escape.
Drops the hammer
Right on the lower back.
Tossed by the neck. Oh, what a kick. He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
Yeah, but at this point, it's still anyone's game.
Going to the top rope. Flying fist.
I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
Supreme confidence here from Jimmy Uso, but he is giving his opponent a lot of time here.
Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Jumping headbutt.
Tyler Breeze slowly getting to his feet. Using the corner to help him up. Shoulder tap in the corner.
Consecutive attacks keeping
Breeze
Breeze on his game.
I love what Jimmy's doing here. Controlling the tempo and forcing his opponent to keep up with him.
Then a knee right to the throat. It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that.
And what a miss. Springboard. With a tornado DDT. And now Tyler Breeze has now changed the match complexion. Beauty shot.
Jimmy with a cause for alarm.
And this could be it for Jimmy Uso. 2. And he kicks out. Jimmy's still in this match.
You would think he'd be out of it after taking that maneuver.
Though you gotta believe he'll be looking for the kill shot.
Super kick by Tyler Breeze. And move him away from the ropes to make sure. As he goes for the cover. 1, 2. 3. Taylor Williams pull out a big victory, but we can thank 702.
Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
There's that beauty shot. And that super kick for the 1, 2, 3.
Here's your winner, Tyler Breeze.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, despite the earlier distraction, they were able to focus and keep their eyes on the prize.
See, the distraction didn't even faze them in the long run.
Corey, they won in spite of it.
I don't know. I think it gave them the motivation they needed to win this one.
For someone who loves the sound of his own voice, do you ever hear yourself?
Into this next contest.
He is the blonde bombshell of the men's division.
No, boy. Well, I may disagree with their beauty and fashion, but Elton Prince is truly dangerous in the ring.
You guys are both jealous, and it's gross.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Pretty Deadly from Grays, England, weighing in at 172 pounds. One half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Elton Prince.
Lives in his own conceited, vain world.
That might be your perception, Michael Cole, but the reality is Elton Prince carries himself like the star he really is.
Well, it's time to see if he can actually focus on what matters here and not his hair.
Well, the reality is, Saxton, he's been in the game for over a decade. I'd say it's time to remind people.
The WWE Universe just exploded.
And his opponent, representing the Rough Riders from North Carolina, weighing in at 223 pounds, XR1!
Take a look at the talent in competition here. You can see exactly why the WWE Universe is so amped up for this one. Always walking around with a chip on his shoulder, and he's going to use that anger against his opposition.
It's Deville, and here we go with Elton Prince in the ring.
I can't tell if Prince wants to get this match going or strike a pose. We all know he's a capable competitor, but that's the thing with Elton Prince. He's usually more concerned with his looks and his ridiculous ideas than the actual match.
Yeah, this match could go either way, especially if Prince's mind is elsewhere. But if he's locked in, he might just prove us wrong, Byron.
And looking to lay a pummeling on the champ, we have one of the hottest superstars in the WWE.
While he's been on fire lately, his success might be considered a fluke. This non-title match is definitely going to prove the wrong or right. Sharp punch.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Able to slip away.
In a match with no disqualifications, you really want to lean into that stipulation. You have to use every attack you have that's normally against the rules. If you're not going to use the situation to your advantage, you've already lost.
Looking to catch him off guard. Got a good strong kick out there.
He needs a little more than that to end things this early.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring. Oh, back to the elbow. He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! Running leg drop. And Prince looked rocked after that.
He is trying to get up, but it is not going well.
Lands the elbow.
Haymaker after haymaker.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Boom! Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Toe to toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Oh, ouch! Oh, man!
Stepping through. He's turning on the belly.
Sharpshooter! Oh, man! It's locked in so tight.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry.
Here he comes, sliding back into the...
Launching! Oh, gosh! That looked like a bad landing.
Incoming.
Moves in the ring to the outside.
Yokes up their opponent.
Sidewalk slam delivered.
Looking to take it to the air now.
From way up
Through the air. And connects.
trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
I think I speak for everyone when I say that this rivalry has gotten out of hand. Neither side of this thing has any caution for the well-being of the other. This isn't about who's better anymore. This is about taking out the competition.
Some might even argue that the better side is the last one standing, Cole. But you do have a point. This rivalry has gotten way out of hand.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
In danger of being counted out. Now's the time to get back to the ring.
Uh-oh, trouble might be coming our way.
Quick, Saxton, get under the table to protect yourself.
Good idea. Oh, no.
Look who's arrived.
Things are about to get worse for this superstar.
Disqualification. In no way is he getting surprised.
He wasn't just going to let him run into this match and mess things up.
Putting a stop to this interference. He turns it around on Prince.
And he isn't looking helpless anymore.
He's still in this, and he's making sure
Oh, here it comes.
Oh, God. It's not every day you witness a battle like this one unfold.
Yeah, the WWE Universe clearly realizing just how lucky they are to be watching this match live.
Oh my God, that was so close! He just kicked out by a fraction of a second.
Elton's in a bind.
One right hand, another, and another, fighting out of it. Punch right in the head.
Back and forth we go.
Ooh! Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Who will break first? That is the question.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, batter up.
Jeez, it's like they're beating a dead horse.
So much pain inflicted in this match.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon.
This place has come unglued.
Rightfully so.
Here it comes.
Spiked him.
Getting dropped on your head like that is not something you want to be doing often.
We got our money's worth with that one. Take a look.
Here is your winner, XR1!
A win worth celebrating tonight. None of these competitors were giving an inch in this one.
Just goes to show that breaking the rules doesn't always pay off.
No rules were broken, Saxton, but it was almost worth the risk if you ask me. I thought they almost...
John Cena has something to share with the WWE Universe. I wonder what the champ has to say.
He just put the whole WWE locker room on notice.
Just another perk of being the champ. Message delivered from John Cena.
Whoa, the champ put his foot down and proclaimed victory ahead of his next match.
A champion always knows how to handle pressure.
Well, well, look who's coming to the ring now.
The crowd is buzzing about what he has to say about the champ.
That's how you call your shot.
And he's hoping the champ will return fire.
And the champion is not one to stay in the back when being called out.
When you're at the top of the mountain, you have to answer to every threat.
Face-to-face confrontation could have repercussions on the title scene.
He's laid out the challenge, so what will it be?
Hopefully he's not left hanging.
It's official. The challenge has been accepted.
And now the WWE Universe has a lot to talk about. The downright nasty Cora Jade.
Isn't she great?
The following is a fatal four-way match. Making her way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jade.
As far as Cora is concerned, no one measures up to her. She's on another level. And you know what? I think she might be right.
She has a thorny and jealous attitude. That's for certain.
And she's always ready to pick a big fight.
Cora Jade's a woman who says if you never go too far, you'll never go far enough in life.
Cora certainly loves to go too far. Here comes a bad mood and attitude.
Now here comes a true fighter with true self-worth.
And her opponents, first, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Chemung, New Jersey, Sonya Deville.
Well, here's a cunning opportunist.
Careful how you speak about Sonya, Cole. She happens to have a very gifted mind for this business, both as an official and from bell to bell. Sonya Deville ready to assert some authority and dominance in the ring.
She better get it done there because she can't abuse her powers backstage anymore.
And from Norwich, England, Sarah.
And guys, this looks to be a match with major implications here in WWE. Could change the entire landscape here.
Determination in her eyes. She is more than ready for competition.
And from St. Louis, Missouri, the unpredictable Dynamite, Nikita Clark.
Ruthless aggression is alive and well, and this superstar is living proof.
Ruthless aggression is overrated, Saxton. Whatever happened to being ruthful? How come nobody ever uses that word anymore?
She knows she deserves to be atop this division, and a win tonight will go a long way towards that.
It's always a unique circumstance to be in a fatal four-way match with every superstar for themselves, sinking or swimming on their own.
And there's so many different ways you can approach these things, depending on how many superstars.
Shoulders down, pinning predicament. Well, meanwhile, here's Jade.
Oh!
With authority! Face buster.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Does this style of match favor a more unhinged superstar?
Oh, yeah. You need a twisted imagination to take full advantage of a no disqualification match. That said, sometimes this match brings out a darker side you wouldn't expect in some superstars.
Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh? Could be seconds away from seeing Jade fall.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Trapping the arm.
STO!
Russian leg sweep. Not done there.
And heavy hands to follow. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Oh, it is trapped now and just a sharp elbow. And is she... Yeah. It looks like she's bleeding now. Things are getting dicey for her.
She's really starting to feel the effects of this match.
Heavy hands from the cunning Sonya. Watch out! That's it. What a splash.
Straight into the pin. 2 count. Just after 2.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
Face buster. Ooh! Great agility on display.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
Fighting back with everything she has.
Oh, from behind.
Oh, wow.
Frankensteiner.
Nice.
Illegal in many sports, but that was used effectively in there. Shinbreaker into a suplex.
Great combo.
She's making the climb to the top rope. Jade is heading up top.
Up high.
And now to Jade.
From the top. A cover. Does she have it?
She kicks out at 1.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one. Look at this.
Once again, she's put on the back foot.
Yeah, with fatal four-ways, you have damage coming from every direction.
Delivering nasty stomps.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Right in the face.
Going for a pin attempt.
And the referee stops the count before 2.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Oh, come on. Why would you stoop that low?
I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton.
Getting back into the ring now.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Uh-oh.
Countering that offense.
Oh, vicious running knee lift. Oh, looks like we're going to see it for sliced bread.
Straight into the pin.
Oh, ouch. Knee strike.
She's bringing the fight outside. Taking a swing straight to the face. Whoa, slamming that bat down as hard as possible.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more. Sonya Deville rolls through into the triangle armbar.
Oh, looking for the triangle armbar submission. And this is
trying to free herself from the triangle. Left hands fighting desperately, and she's free.
Spin kick to the midsection. She's been slowed down yet again.
Kind of lucky to only be this banged up in a lengthy fatal four-way match.
oh, man.
What a match this has been. What a fight.
We're all glad to be witnessing such an extraordinary match tonight.
German suplex, but that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination. And an answer from her. German suplex released. Sonya has her sights on the target. Back into the ring she comes. Oh, man. Did you hear a snap of the kendo stick?
She gets a
Kick to the body.
Into a double DDT.
Can Jade close things out?
Boom. And now Jade looks for the cover. Almost ended it there.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable. She continues to fight off her opponent.
Sonya Deville.
Jade is in big trouble.
The WWE Universe is on its feet.
And deservedly so. These superstars are holding nothing back. Look at these stomps.
Shoulders are down. Cora's got to kick out. And that breaks up the pin. Now we see Sonya Deville. DDT. Fight.
Arm wringer into the Kimura.
The arm getting just torqued.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to. Arm wrench. Oh, blocks the punch. Oh!
Knee to the face. What impact.
Oh, man.
And I don't know how much longer this can continue.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
What is this superstar going to do now?
Take a nap. Triangle. The triangle's in. Triangle's in. This is the worst spot.
There's the top. There's the top.
Now let's take another look at one of the best fatal four-way matches we've seen in a long, long while.
Here is your winner, Sonya Deville.
Take a look at the winner of this fatal four-way match, ladies and gentlemen.
It's an impressive feat to overcome the chaos and unique challenges of a four-way match.
What a performance. My Sonya Deville take nothing away from those superstars in the last match. They did their thing.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We got
the
Ruca Kaiser.
matter is highly. What you're about to witness is dignified deformation executed by unprecedented precision. A diabolical athlete who
Ruca
was
Kaiser over
stopped
on
at
ECW.
nothing to uphold the integrity and honor of this great sport. Der Ringgeneral Gunther.
As the ring general says last week, he feels sorry for his victim here tonight. And his victim so happened to
The
be
moment
the
this match was announced, the WWE Universe has expected a classic. I think it is destined to deliver.
Five-time WCW, former WCW, but a six-time world champion, Booker T. James Money, what's going on, fam? Appreciate you coming through to the channel, man, as always.
Look, I don't know if he can pull it off, but if he does defeat Booker T, maybe he could do his own spin-a-rooney.
It's Booker T.
Booker
And
T.
his opponent from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 251 pounds, Booker T.
A truly dominant superstar all the way back to his debut in WCW.
Yeah, one of the all-time greats both in singles and the tag team divisions.
So, well, one of these superstars will be walking out with a loss here tonight.
You know, Booker knows success as both a tag team legend and a multi-time world champion.
But Cole, let us not forget that he is our king, and the ring is Booker T's court. And Saxton's out here to be the court jester.
So we got Gunther. We got Booker T. As they mixing it up. But
We're underway, and the ring general is in peak form for this one. Every move Gunther makes has malice behind it. This man wants to punish people.
Oh, it's going down.
Booker T coming back with some of his own.
Almost happy
Knee
in
strike.
hostile environments as Gunther is.
The ring general rises to another level of warfare as the battle rages on and is focused on one thing: domination.
And across the ring stands none.
Roll up here.
Roll up.
And he gets the shoulder up.
Not even a 2 count for him.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Got that head crank locked in.
Just cranking the
Elbow. Gunther. Not having a good match so far as Booker T right now.
He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
Booker T shifted things with that one.
caving in the abdomen.
One to the
Boom! It's okay, they weren't that
watch this
pretty
face
anyway.
with a
All the
running
momentum
boot.
swinging away from Gunther.
Yeah, Booker T appearing unstoppable. Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike. Incoming!
Missile
Drop
drop
kick.
kick. Pin shoulders are down.
Booker T going for the cover, shoulders down, one.
Stops the count before it, two.
And
Starting to
one
see the
count.
tolls of this match add up. Ooh!
Booker T drilling Gunther with those right hands. Counter by Gunther. Overhead chop.
Gunther slugging it out toe to toe now.
Gunther trading blows with Booker T.
And it's furious.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Chop to the chest. Gunther wants more. Overhead chop.
Now these two
And the hockey fight begins.
Ending this test of
Gunther
big exclamation point.
feeling a little woozy. Booker T
And here's Booker
with a spine buster.
Sucker!
And Booker T is
And
having his way
Ruca
right now.
Kaiser.
Yeah, somehow Gunther has to turn the tide.
Oh man, trying to distract Gunther.
Caught in a bad spot.
Oh man, his back gave out.
What a counter.
Counter.
Wrenching the
A
arm.
clothesline by Booker T.
Taking on even more brutal damage there.
Looks like the gas
Booker T
tank is
getting to
running
the top.
past.
Maybe the Houston hangover. Leg drop.
Hangover. Can you dig that, sucker?
And that's
Wheels
not
are
all
turning in
found.
Booker's head.
Booker T going in for the scissors kick. And this gotta be it to put the ring general down. 2. And he does. Gunther suffer a loss here tonight.
A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look. Here is your winner, Booker T. And so it's Booker T walking away with the win.
Continuing his winning ways here
Booker T
tonight.
showed up with the sole intention of getting the job done.
As a
And that's what he
spinner
did tonight.
So coming up next, our Smackdown Women's Champion Becky Lynch. She'll be going one-on-one with Ruca. That's coming up next. As the man, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch never backs down from a fight, and as a result, has earned
Making her way
everyone's
to
respect.
the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the Women's Champion, the man, Becky Lynch.
One of the trailblazers in the women's evolution. Part of the 4 horsewomen. Surfs up.
So,
It's
Ruca.
And her opponent from Honolulu, Hawaii, Ruca.
So Ruca has a deep gymnastics background and also has a deep
Singles
passion for
competition her
surfing.
tonight. She
Yeah,
is
those good
going
vibes have served her
one-on-one with
well.
the
Already a devoted
champion
following in
Becky
the
Lynch. This
WWE
has got to be
Universe.
a dream come true, non-title match, but just think if so Ruca can pick up a huge win here tonight
We know what they
over
say,
the
guys.
champion.
To be the man, you have to beat the man. And she's about to face the man.
Not going to go down without the fight of her life tonight.
What that means. So right now we got Becky Lynch. We got Ruca. One-on-one.
The bright, some would even say,
effortless. Ruca came out of the gate. Red hot, running punch. Springboard moonsault.
I suppose we'll see just how much fun she's able to have here in this one.
And in the other corner, we've got Becky Lynch, who has easily already earned her place in the history books.
Well, she's accomplished so much in her career. We all know Becky ain't done yet. She goes into every match treating it as her biggest one yet. For her, this is just another opportunity to cement her name. Oh. Getting to her feet here, stumbling into the lion's den.
So Ruca's springboard clothesline, able to connect, and Becky Lynch rolling out the ring.
She heads out of the ring.
Perhaps taking a breather, but Ruca face buster. Not giving no breathing room out here.
Corey, you got any advice for Becky Lynch in this one?
No,
Anything you think
Ruca
Becky
trying
really
to take
needs to
control,
focus
but
on
Becky
here?
Lynch able to
Above
counter
all else,
out.
Becky needs to remember who she is. Remember that she is the man.
Bouncing
Sure,
off
once
the
upon a
ring
time,
post.
Becky was the scrappy underdog. But that
Referee
hasn't
at
been
the
the case
count
for
of
a
4.
long time. Becky's a top dog around here. And the best thing she can do in the ring is act like it. Lynch with a back kick to the body. Hooking the leg. And
there's a
driving
nice little
down.
cross-leg slam. Referee at the count of 6. These women need to get back in the ring.
Could really use a sense of urgency right
Becky
now when it
Lynch
comes to
tossing
getting
her
back in the ring.
She get in
She's
right
back in the
before the
ring.
count of 8.
Golly, that sounded rough.
These two trading
One step ahead, so Ruca trying to fight back. Big one hand by Becky Lynch.
Fashion fisticuffs.
Leg lariat.
She's honing in, staring daggers at her target.
Kick down low, all tied up. Is this enough to do it?
Going there for the
And she
roll up.
breaks free before a 1 count.
Keeping a loss at
Becky Lynch
Guys, can Becky
starting
do
to
this?
come
This
back.
is how you make a
Hey,
statement.
kid.
This is how you show the world that you're the man.
And look at Lynch going to the top rope.
Becky
Up
Lynch.
top, kick, very broad, nobody. Man,
Not what she had planned.
And Becky's confidence looked
so
right
Ruca's
after that.
springboard
This is how
moonsault.
Soul Ruca's
Going
going to make
for
her
the
presence
cover.
felt throughout the match.
Shoulders down.
She breaks the count quick.
She likely
That's a
knew that
1
wasn't
count.
enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Nobody there.
By Becky Lynch.
Standing moonsault. And a toss.
No idea her
Becky
opponent
Lynch
has her dead to rights here.
Looking for something big. Big form shot.
Oh, nothing. Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
The inverted Indian deathlock.
Found a way out.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
Time to go for a ride.
There's an explosive
Exploder
suplex.
suplex.
And Lynch is having her way with Ruca out here tonight, going into the barricade. Irish whip counter.
Smart strategy. Attack the knee.
Really just laying it in.
And she slides her back to the mat.
It's Becky
And to the
Lynch
top
going
rope.
to the top.
Count on the top.
And there's the big elbow. Nobody's there. Ruca. Frankensteiner. And Karana with the punches.
Never had a chance to block any of those.
Springboard moonsault. No one's there.
Nobody home.
And now Becky Lynch. Oh, what a counter by Ruca. And I believe she's gonna hit it.
Oh, straight forearm.
That was a foreign shot in the face. There's a drop kick in the corner.
Going for the cover here.
And so Ruca looking for the win.
Raises the shoulder before the one count.
She's still in this one. And she heads out to the
But
floor.
nobody's there. Becky Lynch rolling outside the ring. She crashed and burned. And now Becky Lynch got her on the ropes. On drag.
She's going up now.
Becky going to the top rope. Thinking big time.
Looking intent on delivering something big here.
Okay, she connects with it. Missile drop kick. And I'm going for the pin. Shoulders down. 1, 2, 3. As Becky Lynch picks up the win.
Showing off the championship to the
But look who it
WWE
is,
fans,
Bayley.
and look who's here.
On a shot at the Women's
Taking
Championship.
interest in the champ, and the champ is saying, "You want some? Come on down."
Bayley, Becky Lynch. Well, fam, it is time for our main event.
The always impressive Sami Zayn.
Zayn is hype. He is ready.
Making his way to the ring
Flash in
from
Paris
Montreal, Quebec,
next
Canada,
week.
weighing in at
He takes on
212
John Cena, the last man standing. Tonight, he needs to focus
To throw Gunther as
and
the
channel
longest
in
reigning
on his match against Carmelo Hayes.
Sami Zayn has been in WWE for over a decade, but every
From
year
Cena
he
earlier
seems to get
tonight,
even
he
better.
said he will
There's no telling what he
retain
has
his
his
World
sights set on
Heavyweight, his
next.
WWE Championship, excuse me. He will retain the WWE title. He will walk out as the last man standing and put Sami Zayn in his rearview mirror as he head towards Money in the Bank, towards his next challenger. Those was the words from John Cena earlier tonight. So tonight, in our main event here on Friday Night
Sami
SmackDown,
Zayn's a
Sami
world-class
Zayn
competitor, no doubt about it. He just needs to make sure to get out of his own way tonight. Stay out of his head.
Mello has
And his opponent from Boston, Massachusetts,
Carmelo
weighing in
Hayes.
at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes.
They say
Carmelo
he is
Hayes is a
him no
dynamic
matter
and
where he
exciting superstar to
goes.
watch between the ropes.
All
Nobody does it
eyes
better,
will
at least
remain
according to him.
on
Well, I fail
him.
to see how anyone could disagree. Hayes has ridiculous athleticism and a skill ceiling that's only getting higher.
I definitely want to like to thank you all for just tuning in to the episode, dropping a like, stopping by, just saying hi. Appreciate each and every one of y'all here on the channel as we get set for this main event.
Well, this superstar is going to have to put up a massive fight, as Sami's heart means he won't stay down for long.
Sami Zayn, Carmelo Hayes,
Sami
one-on-one.
Zayn is ready for action here.
I gotta say, it's hard not to root for Sami, no matter who he's facing in the
challenge, so he will defeat his next opponent, which is Carmelo Hayes, under 5 minutes. So the pressure is definitely on Sami Zayn.
Personalities in the
He gotta complete this
in the
challenge.
opposite corner is the man who says he's simply the greatest.
Ready
Melo is not just motivated to win, he's driven to change the game.
When Carmelo Hayes stops and pops, he gets the win. So to him, the idea that someone's going to take him down is lunacy.
Boy, that's the tornado DDT.
Asma set up in the corner of the ring.
Springboard slave drop by Carmelo Hayes. There's a moonsault as he goes for the cover.
Right into the pin.
Lifts the shoulder up.
Premature to try to end things now.
Sami Zayn as quickly as possible as well.
When facing off against Carmelo Hayes.
Well, while he is a tough opponent, he's still relatively young in the WWE. That inexperience is going to give you a window of opportunity. But if I know Melo, that window is going to close pretty fast.
Face first. Kick right to the body.
Hit turnbuckle, springboard over the top.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
That move, though, but definitely was effective.
Shot
by
after
Carmelo
shot,
Hayes.
and then slamming their opponent's face to the canvas.
Sami's scheme sure helping him out there.
Yes, Hayes was giving him a bitter taste of his
These two are clearly fired up, going more for more. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Wrapping this match or this challenge that he put on himself, that he can defeat Carmelo Hayes under 5 minutes.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
European uppercut.
Dropped some teeth.
Looking to go up high.
Sami Zayn
Oh my God!
looking for a moonsault.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
And that he got to inflict more damage to Carmelo Hayes. Going to the ropes, drop kick miss, and Carmelo going for the cover.
Feeder on the ropes. This is illegal. Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
Around we go. Tilt-a-whirl. Face buster by Carmelo Hayes.
This might be it.
Oh, man, this might be it.
Two.
Two count. There's some shock in the
still
arena
in
after
this
that kick
match.
out.
Melo scales all the way up.
Getting up real
Melo
slow.
going up top.
Not quite all there. Hayes with
And he shoot. He doesn't miss.
Don't miss. Nothing but net.
Here's the pin.
1, 2, 3.
And yes, Carmelo Hayes
Carmelo
gets the win.
Hayes picks up a huge victory.
Let's take another look at these guys in action.
It has been all Carmelo Hayes, and he got a nice victory over Sami Zayn. Well, my friends, that is all the time we have for this episode today. Thank you all for tuning in, but make sure y'all tune in tomorrow, because we'll be going live for Monday Night Raw, WCW, NXT, and of course, Speed and Evolve. That is all coming to you guys tomorrow. Follow that up with Thursday, ECW, Friday Night Smackdown, Clash in Paris, and WCW Great American Bash. That will culminate this upcoming Thursday.
Sami Zayn sharing the disappointment in this loss.
I really appreciate each and every one of y'all time today. Thank you all for just tuning in, stopping by, dropping a like, comment. Just thank you for just your support, your love. We really appreciate it here on the channel, and we'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.